Hi everyone, it's Heather here at Creative Faith Art Studio, and here is a quick flip through of my December daily. The last time I recorded I didn't record because my camera didn't record my journaling session. So I'm just kind of flipping through quickly to show you what I had added to my journal. And I'm just going to do a little bit more journaling in this one. It's a really short video. So just added a few photos and a few more little embellishments. And I just thought it'd be interesting to see. So I have these few little tea bags and the tags from it. And then I received a Christmas card from one of my best friends for my entire life. So I'm going to, she said, she wrote on the back of it, "Guess who misses you? Please call me." And so I wanted that to show. So I decided to, I'm going to tape that into my journal and use it as an added page. So I'm just trying to figure out how to get it in there. I decide to actually cut the two sides of the I'm going to do the tea bags first. I guess that's easier. So I had to think about it. So it turns out like everyone in my family has a cold. So I have bought this tea before, and it kind of saved my life. I think I had pneumonia, and it just was the only thing that would help me. I couldn't eat or anything. Anyway, so I'm going to put those little tea bags in, or the envelopes from the tea bags in there. And then the little tags from each of the bags. They have these little quotes about nature on them. And so I crossed out nature when I journaled the next time and wrote God. So it says God's creation instead of nature's creation. I thought that was kind of fun. So after I get those added in, I just cut the sides of this envelope and fold it back. And then I tape it into my journal using some really wide, really sticky washi tape. And because that envelope is bigger than that little half vintage paper, I move it over so then it sticks out a little too far. So then when I journal in a little bit later, I end up folding it over the other way so it doesn't stick out of the book. And then I go back to this page. So this was, we had a Santa come to visit the grocery store that I work at. And I had the pleasure of being one of the helpers to decorate cookies with kids. So we didn't have a terribly huge amount of people come. But, I mean, it was, good probably 50 kids, which I thought was really nice. It was only an hour or two that we were there, so it went by really fast. So here I'm trying to write, I wanted to write a little bit about that on this page, and of course it's a dark page, and I'm using a black pen, so that doesn't work. So then I try to scratch out a little area with a black pen and then write over it in white, but because of the the way the two gel pens, they don't write over each other. So then I finally get out my black acrylic paint and I paint over it. So if you ever want to write on black paper, then I suggest you just start with the acrylic paint. So I just stick a little piece of paper in there so it doesn't get black paint on the other page. And then I come over and I journal a little bit about my boys. This is two of my boys, and they had a Christmas program. And so I wanted to write a little bit about Isaiah. I just get a little bit about Isaiah and his new clothes and how excited he was. And then I go back and I write on this page. And that's pretty much it. So quick little session. I'll be back later to share another one soon. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.